Hi everyone, so today I'm going to talk about depotting eyeshadows. I have a MAC eyeshadow right here that needs to be taken out and put into a palette, and I'm going to show you how I do that and how I get the label off and everything, because I saw a couple videos on this a while ago and I decided to do it, and it's actually really fun. So I thought that I would kind of share that with you guys so that you guys knew how. So yeah, here we go. Okay, so I have this eyeshadow. This is espresso. It's a brown black color, not that that's relevant. Anyways, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna take this and you're gonna open it. Let's see, I don't know if it'll be bright enough for you to see. Okay, so there is a ridge right here that's on all of them. Okay, what you're gonna wanna try to do is get something sharp. A lot of people use knives. Personally, that just like scares the heck out of me. But you're going to try to get something sharp, and you're going to want to wedge it in here and then pop it out. Okay, so I'm going to do that. I'm not going to do it right in front of you. There we go. So you're just going to take it and you're going to wedge out. Some of them will come out a lot easier than others, I found. I'm using really sharp tweezers, which is probably going to ruin the tweezers, but such is life. So yeah, some will just like pop right out, and others you'll really have to work at. But there, see, that popped out pretty easily after I got it. There. So now you have just this in, so you have this part, which you can take, and some Macs let you take those for your back to Mac, so that's kind of nice. So then you just have like this little thing, and it's just that. Okay, so then what you're gonna do is you're gonna take tweezers so that you're not gonna burn your hand, and you're gonna take it and you're going to hold it over the flame like this, and what'll happen is it'll kind of start to bubble underneath, and you don't want to like burn it, but yeah, because I'm burning it. But yeah, you just want the heat to kind of start to lift the plastic, and then when you turn it over you'll kind of see that it's starting to rise, which you're not going to see that anyway. So then once it's hot enough, you're gonna flip it over and take a knife or something really quickly, and you're just gonna push on it, and it's gonna come right out of that plastic. And careful, because that's still really hot. And the metal is especially hot, just so you know. Okay, so then you have this part which you can just like throw away. It has like a huge hole in it now. But yeah, so now the metal part is gonna be really hot, so you wanna be kind of careful. But you'll have all this excess glue on here. I like to keep it on there because it's going to hold the label, but I'll take alcohol, like rubbing alcohol after, and just kind of go around the edge so that that's not sticky. But what you're going to do is just kind of leave that there and let it cool down. Then you're going to take this part, which is just the casing of it, and the label is on the bottom, and I kind of like to have the label so I can see what it was, because my memory isn't what it used to be. So what you're going to do is you're going to take this bottom part and you're going to kind of hold it over the flame, and you don't want to hold it too close because you don't want to actually burn the label, but yeah, you want it to get warm. And what will happen is I'm burning it. You don't want to hold it so close that it's going to burn it, but you want it to get it nice and warm, and kind of rotate it all the way around so that you're not just like burning one spot. And what will happen is the sticker will kind of start to lift a little bit, and that's what you're going to use. You're going to take it off in a minute, but I'm still warming it up. It's got to be bubbled like all the way around, or it's not going to come off really nicely. So now I can see like it's lifted right here, so I'm just going to take that right off here, and then see, I burned it a little bit, but that's okay. You can still read it, so. And then you're just gonna take that and you're gonna line it up on the back of your eyeshadow and then press it on. And the metal's still a little bit hot, so make sure you're careful. Yeah. So yeah, so then I'm gonna take some rubbing alcohol and wipe this off, and I'll be right back. Okay, now it's all cleaned off and everything, and now you have this nice label on the back. There we go. so then you know what eyeshadow it is. And that's it right there, and it's all nice and depotted for you. So then you're gonna take magnet strips like this, and what I do is I just take regular scissors and I cut them here, and then I cut it in half again, and then I stick it with just like super glue or hot glue. I use like the adhesive that you use for nails, and then I just put it right under what type it is, so it says like the name and the type of eyeshadow. I put it right under there, and then it sticks, and then you put it in the palette. Something I wanted to mention too is when you're putting this sticker on, make sure that you don't wipe the glue off of the pot, because that's what's going to help keep your sticker on. So yeah, so anyways, let's go and look at how to put it in the palette and everything. Okay, so now that you're done taking it out of the pot and getting the label and everything on it, what I do is I have like magnetic strips. They come, you can get them at like Michael's or like any craft store, and they just come in like these big thick strips, and I just cut them like super tiny, and I put them right under the label. I'll try it and see. Let's see if you can see this. Okay, yeah. So see, I have the actual name of the eyeshadow, and then I put the magnet right under it so you can see like what it is and everything, so you're not like guessing. So yeah. So after that, you'll have a magnet. Like the ones you buy at MAC that are for the palettes that just come in a pan like this, they're already magnetized, so you don't have to put magnets on them. But because this came out of a pot, it's not magnetized on the bottom. So you have to put a magnet on them. And now I didn't realize how inexpensive the bigger palettes were from MAC. I don't know, I thought they were like really expensive for some reason. So I'll probably go and get a big palette, but in the meantime, I got this little elf quad. It's just a little, yeah, thing. Anyway, so, and it's magnetized inside, and, whew, here we go. It's magnetized inside, and so after you've put the magnet on the back of the shadow, you can just put it in, oh, I can't see. You can just put it in there, and then it won't come out because it's magnetized. And these are actually magnetized, which are really nice because this little quad thing is only $1, so it's really nice. I'll put like 4 colors in it, and when I travel and stuff, and then you don't have to take your whole big palette with you, you can just take like a little quad. So that's kind of nice, and yeah, so it's kind of fun, and then you can have more space and you're not constantly having a bunch of pots everywhere. And actually with MAC, if you buy it in pan form, it's actually cheaper. So that's why I'm kind of I guess transitioning over to pan form right now. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope this was helpful. Let me know if you have any questions below. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.